I've done so many takes on this, so I'm gonna do it very quickly. Hello guys, my name is Milena. Welcome to my channel. It's 2023, guys. It's the new year, and with new year, there comes goals that we want to accomplish, that some don't accomplish, but I'm gonna accomplish them anyway. Starting with reading the King Killer Chronicles. I finally got the King Killer Chronicles thanks to my aunt. Love you, Auntie Nikki. I love you. Thank you so much for the books. She sent them on December 13th, 2022. And look at them. Like, I love the book covers. They're nice. Like, I especially like this one more so than this, but it's still good. I just don't like the guy in the middle. Like, how creepy is that? Like, that face. That's not a natural face. Like, what's up with the mental? I'm like, that doesn't look comfortable. Note to self, it's hard to draw people. Write and draw people, actually. It's hard to write people and it's hard to draw people because there's so many details needed. But I love the map. I have seen the map. It's very gorgeous. Hang on, let me get the map up. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? Like, the four corners of civilization. And there's just like so many there's like islands, there's locations. I think this little bit here, there's a little island called Junpai or Junpui. I think it's based on Japan, which I wouldn't be surprised. There's the Edemre. There's also the free city of Tinue. I think that's how you say it. Vintas. The Eld, the Great Stone Road, the Aturan Empire, Atur, Shane. There's a lot of locations in that. I'm gonna be looking further into it later. But maybe even search out the pronunciations because I know those are hard to say. Like, there's accented E's, there's certain there's C's which could go for K or S. There's like an S and a K in that C. Which one is it? But yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the King Killer Chronicles, specifically the lyrical prose, the interesting way or that he tells the story in such a way that the story morphs over time. You know, like how legends eventually become so exaggerated. There's some things that are left out, some things that are kept. Like, I've seen many versions of one story that's which is shown in the King Killer Chronicles, and I've also seen very many theories focusing on the King Killer Chronicles. Sorry if I keep looking there. It's just so habitual. It's like in my habit. It's a habit. I'm gonna search that up later for on the pronunciation. Anyway, say that straight. Anyway, I'm gonna be studying that, learn all the techniques, how Patrick Rothfuss hides the clues in the story, how he gets people so enraptured with his stories, how everything happens. Basically, I'm gonna learn it, but after I read it, read it for fun, and then read it for dissecting it like a frog, dissect it like a frog in science. Another thing is that I've managed to accomplish NaNoWriMo. I was able to write 50,000 words. Wasn't able to finish the novel itself, but I was able to write 50,000 words, which is such a big accomplishment for me. I've also been able to figure out where the story finally begins. Not at the ritual scene, but it starts at the feast scene, where we meet the villain, we meet the heroes, we meet all the characters that are important at that time, and it keeps all the important information hidden, and it keeps it subtle. It keeps the truths of what is actually happening very hidden before us. So it lets us to peek into the details. It allows us to peek into it. There's interesting details such as the command bonds, which is these like circlets. I really need a better name for them, but it's like a command ring where they wear these like head things and it like commands them. It's kind of like how in Journey to the West, the monkey uses this like ring thingy that binds monkey to his command. It like makes him loyal. It makes him like forces him to like, hey, you can't cause trouble, otherwise something's gonna happen. So it's basically like that, but it's like slavery. You know, it's like, hey, you do this, and they'll torture you. So and then you have the master ring, right? There's one ring that commands all of them, and then there's it's like the one ring to rule them all. It's like that. If you want any basis on what the command rings are like. What else? Command bonds. Bonds. The command bonds. Like I said, need to work on the name. What else? My nose is itchy. I'm gonna be working on improving myself as an individual, like fix my posture, which I keep on slouching, and put the shoulders back. I've finally started watching Peaky Blinders, which I hear has very interesting plot dynamics and such. Also, as well as good dialogue. Like the dialogue is like on point. It's like catches your attention. My favorite character. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not the only one with this. My favorite character is Tommy Shelby. He's so epic. Like I want to get his feel, but I don't think I'm ever accomplished such a thing because I'm very open about what I say, as well as like all smiley. I'm all smiles. Maybe I can like mix that together, like get the feel of Tommy Shelby with the swagger, but also be bubbly still. I can still be bubbly. I can still be fun, but maybe I'll keep that to myself. Like keep that just keep this bubbly side in private, but keep the awesome Tommy Shelby feel out in public. Maybe that will work. Who knows? Ah. Sitting up straight is actually a lot of effort because I usually slouch a lot. Anyway, what else? What else? 7 minutes. Okay, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I'll be posting once a week, as I said, I think. I don't remember. I've been taking so many takes that I probably said it already. But that's about it. Please like, subscribe, do all the YouTuber things, and I'll see you guys next week where I'll be updating you on where I am in the book. See ya.